Welcome to the Wilshire Gun Podcast.
What's going on, guys? It's January already. Every month I say, oh, it's this month already. It's like, it's kind of cheesy, isn't it? Let's jump right into it. So I got sales for January. Start out with, I hope everybody had a happy holiday season. Everybody had a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all that good stuff. I hope your New Year was awesome. Partied, drank champagne, kissed somebody on the New Year. Because this one's going to be a banger. 2025. I had to do math right there, actually. It's 2025. Okay, so starting out with sales, we have Happy Effin' New Year from Wilshire Gun. Running right off the bat, pistol and rifle of the month are both DPMSs. We got a Kitty Cat, which is a little bitty AR pistol. They're a lot of fun. And then rifle of the month is going to be the DPMS AK. Solid little AK platform. Not super expensive. So definitely a value to come spend your hard-earned Christmas money on. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff there. So if you got a gift card from us or anything like that, those would be two excellent candidates for it. I got SIG and rifle and pistols. We got the SIG Cross Trail, little spiffed up cross. A lot of neat features on that one. And then the pistol of the month is the 365 Macro Tac Pack, and it comes with a light. So that's pretty awesome. You're going to get a basically carry-ready gun with a weapon-mounted light. And then if you did get a gift card from us and you come in here and redeem that gift card in January, every $50 that you redeem of your gift card, you're going to get a range pass. So come burn up those gift cards in January, get a bunch of free range passes. That would be awesome. AR-15 bundles, basically you're going to save. We got our sales guys down there ready to build, piece together ARs for you. And you're going to get savings based on basically the accessories and other things that you get. It's a compounding savings deal, and we'll build you your perfect AR for the new year, right? I got a bunch of FNs on sale. Pistols, rifles, knickknacks, doodads, all kinds of good stuff on sale. Come in. Those will be listed down at the front where you can get the flyers, everything like that. Duke Cannon's on sale, which a bunch of you probably got Duke Cannon for Christmas. But if you didn't get any Duke Cannon for Christmas, come pick some up with your gift cards or Christmas money or whatever. Soaps, hand creams, deodorants, all kinds of good stuff like that. I've actually been using Duke Cannon for the last, couple years in the shower. I got their big blocks of soap.
Not that you know.
Pretty awesome stuff. Vault-Tec Life Pods are also 10% off. So pistol cases, little security cases for the bed or the nightstand if you got kids, or if you want, more than just a gun sitting loose in a holster or something like that. So a lot of good sales in January, a lot of things to spend on, which will kind of come into like when we get to our podcast segment, kind of the idea there. January is a good time to build up for that. Going on training stuff's up on the calendar by the time you're seeing this, which I know probably a lot of you have not been really cruising around our website, or we're not cruising around our website during the holiday times because, bigger, more important things are going on. And December was a slower training month for us, as it always is, because, basically 2 weeks, the back 2 weeks of the month are reserved for holiday time. But now coming into January, again, this is going to kind of play into my podcast segment. It's important to get on here and check it out. Now, January 11th and 12th, I believe it is, I actually have a special training opportunity. We got our USCCA instructor course going. All the details, signups, all that good stuff is down below me somewhere in the newsletter. that is a class that will qualify you to be a pistol instructor. It's good for if you wanted to teach SDAs, if you want to teach USCCA curriculum. There's a lot of things for it. So if you're looking at expanding expanding into pistol instruction or firearms instruction, that would be a great place to start. That's done by our very own Rebecca. Here, she's been a counselor for the last, 4 years. So, come check that out. It's a good time. I went through it a couple years ago. It's a good course. It's actually a strong course. It definitely rivals the NRA course. So come check that one out. Sign up details are all, like I said, down below me. Just scroll down a little bit. You'll find them. Okay. Training's done, or all the regular training stuff is there. Like I said, now training is done. WilshireGun.com/training. Go find it all there. Memberships. We're going to run, obviously, come check out our memberships. Let me back that up. As always, guys, remember, we also have memberships, different things like that you can check out. If you, again, I'm doing a lot of lead up into my podcast segment here. It will all make sense here in a second. Come check out our memberships. That's really all I'm going to say about that. No need to beat a dead horse. Now, that gets through all our boring sales and good stuff like that. And we get into the meat and potatoes of why you guys are actually here, the podcast segment. What I want to talk about is New Year's resolutions. My New Year's resolution is to stop saying on these podcasts. As I watch these podcasts, I hear myself say a lot. And so that is one of my New Year's resolutions. You guys' New Year's resolutions may be there's a myriad of things. Lose weight, get stronger, run faster, get a new job, do whatever, right? There's a lot of things to it. Become a better shooter. And I'm going to talk about New Year's resolutions in a shooting context, right? Like in the context of shooting here, and how to actually, what I would consider, how to actually be successful at a New Year's resolution. Because how many people have made a New Year's resolution? You're real strong in it. For 2 weeks, I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'm going to bench, 300 pounds by the end of the year, blah, 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 blah. And then you find by, February 2nd that you're on your 4th Big Mac and you're not doing that anymore. We've all been there. We've all done that. And honestly, I think that's because you're not making an active decision to actually accomplish the resolution, right? Like, I'm making a resolution because, it's New Year's and that's what I want to do, and I'm going to change myself. I'm going to be so much better than I was. In reality, what you should be doing is setting a goal or a resolution, right? So it's been New Year's. My resolution is now active. I'm in day 3 of the gym, and we're just going to ride this wave until it ends. That is not the correct mentality for this. What you should really do is I am going to set short-term goals over the course of the year, and I'm going to meet them throughout the year. So if you wanted to become a better shooter, right, we're going to establish, what do I want to shoot? Do I have the equipment to do it? Do I have a pistol? Do I have ammo? Do I have somewhere to shoot? Right? We got to figure all that out first, which in theory, in a perfect world, you would do this in the previous year, coming into January, have all that established. But we're going to assume you didn't, and you're listening to my extremely enlightening podcast segment, and I'm changing your life right now. Probably not, but let me pat myself on the back a little bit. So we're going to establish basically the immediate goal of what do we need to accomplish the big overall goal. Memberships. This is now you're starting to see where get a carry gun, get all this. We establish what that is, be it a rifle, be it a pistol, be whatever it is. We're going to acquire the equipment that we need to succeed. Once we have that equipment, we're going to set realistic goals in a short-term interval, right? If I want to speed up my draw from a 3-second to a 1 second from concealment or something like that, how are we going to do that? Well, in this first month, I'm going to focus completely on, clearing garments. The second month, I'm going to basically get into my presentation and making sure I'm aligning my sights properly, every draw, all this other stuff. And this can be, like I said, this can be thrown into anything. I want to hit a new PR in a deadlift. Well, find your location, establish short-term goals to build the strength to get to your PR. It's essentially the same thing, right? And this isn't, I can try to stretch this out and make it sound, extremely highbrow, like I'm some, Messiah prophet that just has like all the answers. And it's really not as complicated as I'm trying to make it sound. Essentially, set your short-term goals over a reasonable length period. Accomplish those goals one step at a time, and before you know it, you will hit your overall goal much faster and probably more successfully than you would if you just wing it and say, I'm going to go to the gym every day, right? Because you have nothing you're striving after. I find that people attain things when they have a set goal that is reachable, more so than saying in 60 days I'm going to walk on Mars. That's probably not going to happen, right? Like it's possible, but I don't actually know if that's possible because of the travel time, but you get the idea, right? So you want to set your bite-sized goals, accomplish those, and those bites will eventually turn into a full meal. Ooh, see that? That's big brain stuff right there. So, long story longer, I just want you guys to improve, be it whatever facet of your life that you're trying to improve. And if my little tidbit of help helps you get there, then that's a win. If you guys have questions specifically on the shooting goals or other goals, I'm always around here somewhere. Come talk to me about them, and I'll try to help you wherever I can. I'm not an expert in everything, so if you come to me and say I want to be like a networking engineer in 4 months, I can show you where Google is to find a reputable school, but I'm not going to be able to help you with that. But the big point, right, is the key to success is setting realistic expectations in obtainable steps. Break it down, accomplish them one after another, and get to where you're going. And so I thought that would be kind of a fun one to talk about in January, because New Year's resolutions were, they're always a thing, and they've kind of turned into a joke or a meme where everybody's going to see the gym is going to be absolutely packed for about 3 weeks, and then it's going to be back to normal. If you want to be one of those guys that are hanging around after and make it the new normal, these are some steps that can help you do that. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I look forward to the new year with you guys, coming in, memberships, guns, sales, all kinds of good stuff. So until next time, I can't wait to see you.